In 2021, 13 different women who worked in your administration credibly accused you of sexual harassment. Since then, you have spent more than $20 million in taxpayer funds to defend yourself, all while describing these allegations as entirely political. You have even gone so far as to legally go after these women. One of those women, Charlotte Bennett, is here in the audience this evening. You sought to access her private gynecological records.
What?
She cannot speak up for herself because you lodged a defamation case against her. I, however, can speak. What do you say to the 13 women that you sexually harassed?
The sign language, the chick is like, yo,
if you
the gang signs
want to
aren't
be in
even
government, then you have to be serious and mature.
Mr. Cuomo.
Now, what was the whole response? That was it?
I can pull it up. I mean, that's what
I want to see the whole response.
That's cold-blooded, man.
That is cold-blooded. That was some Maury Povich ass shit, bro. Like, we got her in the audience.
Imagine. Oh, my God.
The 13 women that you
right
sexually
here.
harassed.
I wonder if he knew that lady was in the audience.
If you want to be in government, then you have to be serious and mature. There were allegations of sexual harassment. They were then went to 5 district attorneys, fully litigated for 4 years. The cases were dropped, right? You know that as a fact. So everything you just stated, you just said was a misstatement, which we're accustomed to from you.
Stated was a misstatement?
Yes, because the cases were dropped. That's what happened. And my question to you, you still didn't answer. Why won't you say BDS against Uganda for saying gays should be imprisoned for being gay? Okay. You have no problem with BDS.
That's a terrible
What's a BDS?
deflection.
What's BDS?
I don't know. Who cares? What's BDS in Uganda?
Next topic is education.
Yeah, Cuomo, the women were here in the States.
business development services, I guess.
Who knows? It's
He
Uganda.
just made some shit up.
Welcome to Gucci Turban. That's our opening segment where we just watched the 10 post debate 10 minutes ago. I guess it happened. I'm not sure when the debate just happened, but Cuomo got put on ice a little bit when our main man Zohran asked him about the 13 women that he sexually harassed, and one of them was in the crowd.
Yeah, he pulled a Jerry Springer. He just had her.
That's cold blooded, man. Zohran's a dog. But we'll start. I think we should start this for the next few weeks. We'll start a new segment called Mike Lawrence wrote me some roast jokes, and my friend Mike Lawrence is a killer roast joke writer. Wrote on a bunch of roasts. And I asked
Did he do Tom Brady?
I think he might have been on the Tom Brady roast.
Oh, wow.
He's a monster.
Yeah, he's a good comic.
A great comic. And I asked him to write me some roast jokes for our current state of political affairs, and I haven't read any of them. I've glanced at them just to see like how many he did. You give me 150 jokes for like the next for like 10 or so people. Trump, Vance, all them. But I thought it'd be funny to read some of the Cuomo ones. People have been asking for dad jokes.
Yeah.
Here are some roast jokes for Andrew Cuomo. Ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Shoot. Andrew Cuomo. Yes, he lost the primary, but to be fair, he's never taken no for an answer. I like it.
It's good. It's topical. Punchy.
He was married to the original Robert F. Kennedy's daughter for 15 years. And just shows just how many dumb choices children can make when their dad gets shot.
God damn.
That's fucking rough, dude.
That one's rough.
Oh, my God, Mike. What the fuck, bro? What's going on with you?
Might have to bleep a little bit of that.
No, that's good. We didn't think there could be a worse mayor than Eric Adams, but then Andrew Cuomo was like, hold my beer. I put roofies in it.
That's good.
Andrew Cuomo's favorite New York City landmark is the Statuary of Liberty. It's all right. It's all right.
It's good.
Uh-huh. Andrew Cuomo looks like he can only come if Goodfellas is on the background. I'll never be able to look at his face ever the same again. Andrew Cuomo has the personality of a New York Yankee who refuses to accept he's been drafted to the Mets.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Speaking of the debate, I haven't seen a New York institution take this much of a beating from a Muslim since 9/11. Classic. That's pretty strong.
A tough one.
That's
Is
a tough
it?
one. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, what institution is he beating?
Cuomo. Cuomo's a New York institution.
Is he?
Yeah. One of his
guess.
family.
Former governor.
His dad?
Yeah.
All right.
And then
His brother.
His brother's a failure. Chris.
What happened to his brother? He got pulled off CNN, right? For
He
not
has
covering.
his like own.
I don't know what he
podcast
did,
or
but
and then he went right wing.
no, yeah, I mean he went. Who knows? He went Cuomo. Just who knows what he's doing? Who cares?
It's all a bunch of rich kids arguing with each other.
Yeah. Let's see what else is there. What else did you write? Andrew Cuomo's nickname was the Love Gov. Unfortunately, that love wasn't consensual. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so I think that's. Did I miss any? I don't know what's longer: Andrew Cuomo's shot of becoming mayor, or the controversy section of his Wikipedia page. That's like a little jab. Mm-hmm.
That one's good for TV. That's PG,
that's a nice little early jab.
Yeah, that's like Zohran could use that one.
Yeah, that's a
live
good one.
on the debate.
Yeah.
Nah.
Zohran.
I think
Zohran's more vicious.
Yeah.
Zohran's about to cuss him out.
Zohran would be like, hold my beer, I put roofies in. That's a joke that Zohran was.
Zohran would be like, I bet you your dick doesn't work, old man. Yeah. That's where he's going with it now. Oh, man.
That's it for roast jokes for Andrew Cuomo. Sarthik will slice those up and dice them up, and we'll put them out as a clip. And we'll do that for all these. I got a lot of them. Oh, you want to do some ice ones? I mean, he went off on ice.
You want to do them for this one or next one?
Let's just do here. I'll just. Here's one. The first one I saw. ICE is just a bunch of bullies that will hover around schools and playgrounds waiting to snatch up kids. No wonder Trump loves them. Solid.
True.
And here's let's see if I have any. No, wow. Okay, I'm gonna stop reading these. That's our opening segment from now on. We'll pick a cabinet member or somebody, and we'll fucking shit on them.
Whoever's in the news.
Yeah,
whichever
maybe.
cabinet member's in the news.
Yeah, I mean, if we haven't used all of them by then, you know.
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard.
Yeah.
Speaking of ice,
they're always in the news. Once again, Gucci Turban. I'm Nimesh. That's Jamboy Flex.
Young Cooley in the house.
young Cooley in the house. Talking about Happy Diwali. And
Happy Diwali.
Especially Happy Diwali to Kash Patel.
Mr. Patel.
I hope you're packing your bags to go back to wherever your fans want you to go back to. It's kind of funny that
Long Island.
It's such an arc he's having. You know, like he doesn't get. Does he get it? You think that they hate
Do
him?
any of them get it? Does Vivek get it? You know, does Chamath get it? Doesn't do any of them get it?
Chamath isn't in the same vein as.
He's a MAGA guy.
Yeah.
They had Trump on the pod.
I mean, it's not even about the pod. He has a clip going around when Trump won, being like, "Oh, during the Biden administration, I couldn't get a call through, but as soon as Trump came in,
he's in
my
Trump's
donations,
pocket. Yeah.
they pick up my calls." So
He's part of their like crew of hedge fund guys, and that are trying to manipulate the market.
Who do you think was the crypto guy that made all that money? When
It could be. It's probably Jared Kushner or
you
something.
think it's Barron?
It's not Barron.
That's what the internet thinks.
It's not Barron. It's one of them. It's someone like a sophisticated whale that has the money to do that.
Barron's got the money.
yeah,
All these hedge funds, but Barron's an idiot kid. All
You
the
don't
Gen
know
Z
that.
kids outed him as NYU, and NYU's being like a dum dum.
I mean, it's not that hard to be like, "Hey, Dad, When
Nah,
should
bro,
I buy
190
Bitcoin?
million, that doesn't happen in like a Coinbase account. Like
Which,
Trump had some of his hedge fund guys. That's his whole scam with tariffs. He just has his hedge fund guys. He manipulates the market, and then different assets go up and down.
What a
He's just making
grift.
money. It's a fantastic grift.
Man,
Very classic historical grift. You know,
we fucked up. We fucked up by not being in Trump's inner circle.
nah, bro, it must be terrible to be in his inner circle.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like because you gotta like.
Never know when you'll get booted.
You never know when you get booted. You probably got to like flatter him all the time because his ego is mad short, like, or his ego is like huge rather, and his temper's short, so he's been yelling at you.
Do you think Dr. Oz will get booted after he
knows?
corrected him?
What did Dr. Oz do?
At some press conference, Trump said that the price of Ozempic is going to come down a lot, and then as soon as he said that, he was like, Dr. Oz brought him to the podium, and Dr. Oz was like, we actually can't confirm that. The price of Ozempic will come down. We're still working that out.
People check Trump like that from time to time, and he'll forget. You know,
Nah, he never forgets, bro.
You think he's seeking this $230 million so he could pay for more of this ballroom?
He's just. I mean, we have the money. We just give it like, you know,
To Argentina.
to Argentina and shit. They use it to buy.
Hola, Argentina. Or should I say, how do you say hello in German?
Hello.
Hello, is it?
Hello.
Hello,
Hello to all the people.
former Nazis and
Guten Tag.
Yeah. What's Guten Tag?
Good
That's good morning.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
you know a lot of things. You know a lot of
I
German
took German
phrases.
in middle school.
Oh, okay, all right.
Middle school.
I was like, well, sorry, you're not gonna. Are you not telling us something about your? Be a flag with like a swastika, and then you know,
It wasn't
Indian
first.
passes would be
It
fine.
wasn't
And then
Indian
like, wait a
first.
minute, is that flipped?
Hey, it was Diwali season. Mm-hmm. A lot of swastikas around.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali. Did you guys do anything for it?
No, we
had shows.
shows.
Oh, so you celebrated.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I made fun of two British ladies.
that was hilarious.
They were just like, they were talking the whole time, but I couldn't tell that they were talking until, like, because they would like lean over and whisper something to each other, like each joke.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hear anything, so I was like, it's fine. But I didn't realize they were annoying the people behind them, like the whole show.
Oh.
But they, at some point, they finally said something loud enough for me to hear, and I was like, what'd you say? And then I don't even know what happened, but then the people behind them, like, they've been talking the whole fucking time. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I kind of went in on the British chicks.
About them being British?
Yeah.
What were they? Were they being
Well,
bad?
Indian
Mean, or
British.
maybe they were hyping you up, but they were
No, they were being mad rude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm not sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, do you come to comedy shows and you just talk the whole time? Like, what?
One of them was a musician, right?
One of them worked in music.
Worked in music.
So I was like, do you go to shows and just talk instead of listening to the music? And she's like, we came to here to watch the show and now you're being really rude. I'm like, I'm being rude.
It's a classic move, though. When
Yeah.
you call someone rude, they're like, no, the rude people rude. They're like, no, you're rude.
Right.
For calling them out.
Right. Like, I was like, do they have a different definition of rude in England? Do they spell it differently? The way they color with a U?
R-O-U-D.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You
Rude.
fucking weirdo. It was so annoying. But it was like at minute 55 of 60 that they were.
Did they walk or they just stayed?
No. I just I shut them up and then I made fun of them a little bit, and they shut up. It was good. I think they felt. Actually, I don't know because I saw them afterwards.
They come up?
They didn't come up to me or anything, but I don't know if they saw me. But they didn't seem
Bothered.
like anything unusual had happened to them.
Yeah, they had that vibe. They had that attitude. They
Yeah.
wore it on their sleeve.
Yeah.
Because when you even called them out, being like, you've been doing this the whole show, and they're like, what? What have we been doing? And then they proceeded to do that whole, like, talking in the ear while you're talking to them.
Right.
And
I was like, that right there.
Yeah.
That's what you've been doing.
Can you believe these people took us over?
I was like,
well, they didn't.
I
mean, their ancestors took over our ancestors.
I think what I said.
They're Indian British.
Yeah.
Oh, they're Indians?
You didn't? Oh.
No, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is a plot twist that I did not see coming.
Yeah, they were Indian. And I was just like, oh, you're Indian British. And I was like, let's say Indian British people are fascinating. And she was like, why? I was just like, how? Like, how do y'all love England so much? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, that one was like, well, you guys love America. I was like, yeah, but we didn't get colonized by the people that we love.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then
You broke their brain.
I don't know what happened after that. I kind of blacked out. And then one of them wanted to speak, and I was like, "Shh, everybody! Her Majesty wants to say something." It was fun.
What are you gonna say, love?
It was a good time. It's so easy. And everyone hated them. Everyone hated them from they had a minute where it could have gone my way or their way. And then it was just like once the girl said, "You're being really rude." I don't care. That was it. They fucking hated them.
Do you think that's what it was like for the first Indians that left India for England? It was like the Riyadh Comedy Fest where people were like, yo, what are you doing, bro? They killed us. How could you go? For money? And then people were like, yeah, there's money.
Well, no, because someone had to sell the Indian people out in India.
Yeah,
for the Brits when they came over in the first place.
Yeah.
So it was those motherfuckers who probably went over there first. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, but then like these later streams of immigrants were all, they were like the common men, the coolies and shit like me.
I think it was enough indoctrinated amongst the culture where you just looked up to the Brits because they ruled for 200 years that they didn't have that insight or critical thinking.
Maybe. Because
that just became the status quo of like, you want to be
money.
like,
I
you
just
just
want to
be like
for money,
them.
man. I don't think people really give a shit that their families got killed and colonized and there was mass theft and your
that's
culture
the thing.
got destroyed
like when
we're just like, I want money.
It's not like when England left or when England was there, India was this like utopia.
No, they were taking shit. They were exploiting the resources.
They exploited real resources. Railroads were built, but then the instant England left, they just left everything behind. Like it was all, there was no infrastructure to run anything. It was just like a vacuum of power and stuff. Luckily, like it turned into a democracy thanks to Gandhi and stuff. But it was not a.
Yeah, is it a democracy? It's like it's kind of like a scam.
Yeah, but it was no longer a colonized nation.
Yeah,
but it was also not a place where there was all these institutions ready to just pick up and where the Brits left off. That's why a lot of Indians came here in like the 50s and 60s, in the 60s and 70s, because they had all these degrees.
Yeah, they had all these programs to bring in skilled labor
in here, but they had all the skilled labor in India, but they didn't have any of the jobs for them.
Yeah, that wave of Indian migration. That's when they went to Uganda and Kenya.
Yeah,
and
Canada,
America, the UK.
Yeah, but that was because they had no jobs available for all these brainiac people, all these smart people that were born post-colonization had nothing available to them. So they're like, yo, we got to get the fuck out of here. And I guess we got to go kiss the ring over here in England or wherever the fuck it is. And, you descend from that, and then you end up at a comedy show and you talk a bunch of shit. And then fucking get backhanded, proverbially.
So
figuratively speaking.
Yeah. I mean, I did shut them the fuck up, and it was pretty funny.
It was hilarious. Because at one point you also were like, there's a bouncer that's been waiting to throw somebody out the whole show or the whole night. Because this was the second show.
Yeah, it was the second show, and like nothing ever happens at New York Comedy Club where the bouncer has to fucking escort somebody out.
So he's just got pent-up bouncer bloodlust.
He's just sitting here cracking his rings, taking them, like putting them back on, making sure they're nice and tight. There's nothing he would have loved more for them to just pick them both up and just bring them the fuck outside.
And the whole crowd started being like,
do it. Kick him out.
Do it. And it's literally like you got off 1 minute later.
Yeah.
Would you have done it if it was earlier in the show?
I don't know if I would ask them to leave.
If
I
the
don't,
chick with the glasses called it out like earlier, that they're just fucking interrupting the show.
No, I mean, I would have given them a shot to shut the fuck up, and if they just kept talking, then maybe. But
because they weren't that like loud or harmful. Like they weren't disrupting the show necessarily.
I
but
couldn't hear them.
Yeah,
They were just ruining
like
the show for the people around them.
Yeah,
Maybe for the people like behind them,
yeah.
which is tough because normally sound travels forward.
Yeah, but it's a tight room. It's
Yeah.
a tight room. She was probably like leaning like this behind the seat or something.
I couldn't. I could tell they were whispering to each other, but I couldn't tell that anyone else around them was being disrupted because I couldn't hear shit.
Well, New York Comedy Club is weird. Last time I was there, I watched you there. There were those dudes, remember, like holding hands and making out and shit in the back. And I was like, yo, what the
I forgot about that.
When did you?
I went to one of these shows on Monday night shows. It was a while ago.
This was like I think
a year ago.
The first couple you did, like in November or October.
And
happened?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the back.
Asif and I noticed this while you were on stage.
So stage left, right? I'm on the back against the wall. Sarthik's like,
Wait. Okay, yeah.
Sarthik's like filming you, and but you're going different points to film. And there's this group of dudes in front of us, like 6 guys came in together that were not watching you at all, and just rubbing on each other. Like sexually, and then 2 of them started kissing.
I don't know if they went.
Nah, bro,
kissing.
they did. They did. Two of them, and they all looked like Comic-Con nerds. They didn't look like.
Wait, they didn't kiss.
They didn't care at all. No, the 2 guys at the end, they kissed at the end.
Like,
yes, yeah.
Asif
And I was
is
like,
not he's not as homophobic as he's sounding right
I'm
now.
not homophobic at all, but I'm like, yo, it's a comedy show, bro. Like, what are you guys doing? It was just
Hey, man, I turned the gays on, man. What can I say?
I remember holding hands. I don't remember the kissing.
What do you want, man? Let men
shout to you guys, but like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like even if I asked the bouncer to kick them out, he would have been like, "Nah, I can't do that.
I can't. I'm not touching."
Probably
They'll grab me.
it was more weird to me that they weren't watching your comedy at all. Like they weren't watching you even a little bit.
Yeah, that is strange.
They were pretty turned though.
They were drunk?
Yeah, they were.
Oh, they were.
They were like
that makes sense
because it was like a Monday night, so they were like off work and they were just like in
I
their
guess they
office
were blasted
clothes and just drinking.
Yeah, I mean, it's not always just every person that is a fan of mine. Sometimes it's just people looking for shit to do.
Or people bring their friends.
Yeah,
or they're
and they want to
maybe they were like on a
rub
dare
up on each other.
It was like a dare.
It's all good. I mean, listen, if it's any of you guys, comment below.
Yeah.
Why you did that.
And if you're British, comment below and tell us we're rude for talking about your country.
Do they talk at comedy shows in the UK?
I don't know. UK audiences are fun though. They are a bit chattier for sure. They're a bit chattier for sure.
Talk through everything?
No. They'll just fucking chime in.
Oh, like a little hecklers?
Yeah, but not like here. In America, if the heckle is like rude and antagonistic sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah.
Or like they're trying to be mad supportive. Yeah. In England, it's like a question. You know? What did you say? It's like, what? What? Or like they'll just be whispering to each other the whole time.
All right.
Speaking of colonizers, the Louvre. What do you think? What's the nationality of the people that stole the jewels? I'm praying they're Indian.
Nah.
Bro,
I feel like we don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's
I feel like we're more like cyber crime. You know what I mean?
Bro, we're
not doing Mission Impossible shit.
This was not Mission Impossible at all.
Lupin or whatever that show is.
They straight up pulled up with a ladder van, broke a window with like one of those saws that cuts through glass.
Look at that.
They used a ladder.
And nobody saw this happen. Nobody saw this.
Broad daylight, 9:30. But apparently these are mad common in France, in French.
So they thought it was like
there were people just working over there.
Yeah. So they just broke the window with a glass cutter, and then the guards don't have guns, so they just threaten the guards with a glass cutter, broke the glass, stole all the shit they could, and fucking bounced.
$103 million, huh?
It's got to be infinitely more than that.
Yeah. I mean, it's priceless.
Infinitely more than that. And they just bounced. 8 minutes.
Yeah, but how are you going to fence that stuff? Like, how are you going to make money off
You
of
had
it?
the fence set up already, dude. There's no way they don't have a fence already.
Yeah.
If they don't have a fence, so there's speculation that it's a fence that they're going to melt it down and sell it.
Okay.
Or that some rich fuck hired them to get it for them.
That's got to be that.
And he just wants it for his private
What's
collection.
the point of melting it? Because it's just a melted emerald, and that's the same as any other emerald.
Yeah, but they're just
You don't know.
It's
It's
just,
it's just gold is gold. It
Hey,
just
man.
doesn't have the cultural value.
It's at all-time high right now. Gold. So
Okay.
So even if you melt it, you'll get some good price.
But still, I mean, you don't need to rob the Louvre. Just go to like rob a Jared,
That's why I think. That's
know?
why I think it's Indians, bro.
rob a Zales.
Getting back on
no,
Diwali.
because you see, the Louvre is the only place stupid enough to have all their millions of dollars, infinite amount of jewelry out on display like that without armed guards or anything. You can't just go into a jewelry store and steal all that shit because you'll get shot or it's in a vault. This is just like out in the open. They just went, "Ba-ding." It's just fucking jack that shit. Because when a robbery happens, it's not like they close in on the people robbing them. They've got to protect everyone else in the museum. So they're like escorting everybody out as this is happening. And they're just holding a guard hostage with the fucking...
Oh, they held a guard hostage?
Yeah,
this is very Ocean's 12.
It was 2 guys.
2 to 3, something
Ocean's
like that.
2. I don't know.
Bro.
Sounds sick.
Yeah.
Bro, I mean,
They
why
broke in, they held a guy hostage with a fake weapon.
with the glass cutter. This shit will cut you up, cut some glass up, cut your face, cut your neck.
I don't know.
Bang, bang, bang. And then they took a ladder down and they fucking bounced. I mean, that's wizardry, bro. We got to rob the Louvre.
And there were Indian jewels? What was the whole thing?
It was all French.
Yeah.
A lot of them were French crown jewels.
France had crown jewels too. They stole shit from us too?
No.
Apparently, some of the diamonds or one of the emeralds, one of the, like was apparently the Juggernaut posted.
Yeah,
This,
that's what I was going to look up.
was stolen from an Indian guy in India. Some of them are originated in India, but like all these jewels that are royal jewels are easily just from some place that they colonized and took under the auspices of the crown.
Yeah, I mean, France did have a lot of African colonies and...
More than fucking England. Yeah, France gets a pass, or France does not get as much heat as England as a colonizing country, but they also pillaged a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, so did like Portugal and Belgium.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean,
They screwed
according
up. All
to-
Africa's all fucked up because of that.
all of them.
According to the Juggernaut, all of them are from India.
A lot. Wow, look at that. Diamonds from India.
Necklace from India.
Diamonds from India. Look at that. That shit looks nice, bro. Sancy diamond. This apparently is a curse, the diamond.
Oh, really?
It's cursed?
Yeah.
By who? What's the curse?
The guy who he stole it, the guy who mined it, found it, and like cut his leg to hide it. And then when he sold it to his fence murdered him.
Damn.
The legend claims the diamond is ruined. Well, others say it's
So this thief is going to get got by this voodoo?
or it's the invincibility myth. An alternative belief held that the Sancy diamond bestowed invincibility upon its wearer.
Ooh.
No. No, this guy's going to get got.
Well, this Google needs to update because it says today the Sancy diamond is part of French crown jewels display at the Louvre.
Yeah,
Not
today it's in
anymore.
some weirdo cartel
anymore.
billionaire's collection.
Asif and I stole the diamonds.
That couldn't be me because I couldn't be bothered. I feel like
Why?
to pull off all that. If you were like, yo, it's a lock.
Uh-huh.
All we got to do is climb this ladder, break this window,
Right.
hold these 2 French wimps hostage.
Yes.
Okay.
You wouldn't do it?
And then did they just like drop the guys and then walk back out
Correct.
the window?
Correct.
And then
My
I'd
question
still be
is,
like, "Hey, man."
is this not on tape? Or they haven't released it?
They probably haven't released the tape.
I
It's
don't
probably
know.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah. They're dressed like stereotypical cat burglars and shit.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's so silly. What a nice theft. This is like supposed to be like bad. This made me happy that this happened.
Yeah, I'm happy it happened.
Victimless crime. No one got hurt. Who cares? The only worth jewelry has is what people assign it anyway. So who gives a fuck? And also all the lives that went into getting them. I'm sure countless lives went into
or children's hands.
Yeah, oh no, we're lost because of some lady wanted to look cool on a Thursday. But beyond that, good crime. Cheers. Scam of the week.
Yeah, these are the type of scams we really get behind.
How DDLJ did its women dirty. What?
I don't know. Juggernaut be posting a lot.
Are people coming after in India just coming after like the old Bollywood movies as being?
That can't happen. What is this?
There's just scenes from DDLJ.
But what's the angle here?
The angles they were sexist. Because people are coming after old media now here.
Sarthik, what are you doing on this? You see this?
Okay, shut up.
Look at Sarthik right there.
Is that a compliment? That's a heavy compliment.
Look at Sarthik dancing.
You look like one of the most famous people in the world.
Yeah, if my bank account reflected that. Yeah.
Is it really about money, though? You could easily run a scam, Sarthik.
No. We'll
I feel like a soft AI filter, just a little bit, and you look exactly like him. And we could definitely scam
the next scam.
Hella aunties. Crypto only. Send it to you. And then you just do a couple Zoom calls, and we'll use the lighting because you look good. You look enough like...
You do your own lighting. Listen,
you got your own lighting.
You set this whole thing up, and then we'll take the money.
Just talk to a bunch of old ladies.
Wait,
no, nothing physical involved. It's pure cybercrime. It's like a pig butchering scam. You heard about those?
They just rob old people.
Yeah, like you just finesse an old person, and then you give them a little money. They give you money. You give them money, and then you keep getting more and more money from them. And then you fatten the pig. Oh, and they're called pig butchering scams. Like they start with texts and shit. The one text that come in like, "Hey Ted, is this you?" And then if you're an old person, you're like, "It's not Ted, it's Phil." And then you just go down this rabbit hole,
right,
of catfishing. And now you're going to be like, "Hey, Divya, is that you?" Like, no. Oh, this is Shah Rukh.
There's got to be a way that doesn't con old Indian people.
Who else you wouldn't be able to use? We can't use Sarthik's uncanny resemblance to Shah Rukh Khan for any. Who else would get scammed by that?
Yeah, I mean that's right.
What about? He doesn't look 70.
Yeah,
Shah Rukh Khan is like 65.
Yeah, but
years
that's
old.
where the AI filters come in.
But hey, put cigarettes and whiskey on.
Yeah.
What we could do, we get AI filters to make him look more Amitabh, and then we run the scam together.
Bro, Amitabh and Shah Rukh.
He looks more like Shah Rukh than you look like Amitabh.
Fair.
You just got to grow your sideburns.
Yeah,
you got the height. We just have to do the makeup job.
I need the hair.
He just needs if he stops getting the
yeah, but
fades,
we're still scamming aunties.
No,
because that's the demo. That's the demo here.
This is
rich aunties.
Oh, we got this. We're onto something here.
We're like we get like Vivek's mom.
Nothing would make me happier than scamming Vivek Ramaswamy's mom. Nothing would.
Like we could really get this lady, this auntie. She'd just be done. First Shah Rukh, then Amitabh, and then now she's like,
right.
And then her like, my son's famous. Of course they would text me.
That's facts. That's the end.
There we go.
Jay Shetty's mom.
Jay Shetty's mom. Well, now he's here. I don't know if Jay Shetty's mom deserves that.
Why not?
Jay Shetty's a harmless crime, dude. He just tells white people how to live their life, gives them diet Hinduism.
Yeah, but if
and
you
he scams
actually,
them, but he's not. I mean, I wouldn't.
But if you look,
Chamat's mom,
if you think that what Jay Shetty does is harmless, then you're effectively saying that all bad mental health advice is harmless, which is not.
Facts.
Because some people will
See, you're lawyering me now. You're lawyering me now. I don't like it.
See, if you
I don't like it.
You're putting me in a corner.
You're putting your boy in a corner with your legalese. I don't fucking like it.
if you think that like all you need to do is listen to affirmations and like do some self work,
Bro, just you. He has some good ideas. Mood boards. Just make a mood board, and your cancer will be freed from you.
So
Jay
we'll make Jay Shetty's mom.
Eyes.
We'll make Jay Shetty's mom a mood board with Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan, and then we'll fucking finesse her out of all Jay Shetty's BMWs.
Listen, I just feel like I'm soft on Jay Shetty. I just I kind of like
why
his
are you
scam.
soft on Jay Shetty?
Because I like his scam. That's a good
that's
scam.
Fair. That's fair.
You know, solid scamsmanship.
Chamat's mom we could get.
Yeah, all these evil.
We should
Plenty
start
ultra nationalist aunties and stuff.
We should start using AI the way Trump uses AI.
Like pooping on everybody.
Yeah, just doing wild shit. Like, hey, man, to be this.
Wait, he really posted this?
Yeah.
Well, I'm totally out of the. Oh my god.
He truthed it during the day of the protest.
Can you imagine calling yourself a president for everybody and then doing this?
Oh, and he's pooping on the protest?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
But the real question is, I think, did you bring this up on stage too?
What?
Like, how did he collect all this poop? Or is it him?
No, I didn't ask that. I would never ask that question.
This is bizarre and
It's
sad.
so bizarre,
and,
bro.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't want to play the music, but it's also...
I got into it with my cousin who voted for Donnie.
Again?
Well, we didn't argue. We argued, but we didn't argue. I'm way past like getting mad or anything like that, you know?
Yeah, because at this point, like, it's like weird, you know?
Did we say this? Did I say this last week?
No.
You know, like someone in Kansas City asked me if like someone in Kansas City had voted for Trump and
Shocker.
And I wish I could have said, like, he said something about how Kamala was like incompetent or something. And I want to just immediately go to, well, you voted for, and the counter argument was like, a lot of times like, well, he was not found guilty of all that. I was like, well, yeah, he was found guilty in civil court, and that's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean,
And then people, yeah, but that doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, you know who else was found?
Counts.
You know who was found innocent in criminal court but guilty in civil court? O.J. Simpson, and he definitely did it.
Yeah, definitely did it.
So it's like, yeah, R.I.P. But it's like,
No, I don't think OJ gets an RIP.
No, he does.
no, rest in
Piss.
O.J.
RIP Bozo.
But that's the, like, you know, all the other stuff aside.
People just try to use legalese on you when you go with that he's a. Is that?
Yeah,
And
it's
your
just-
cousin was arguing with you that.
No, my cousin was not arguing with me about him being a he was arguing with me about, well, he was just kind of stating, like, just because of how I voted, I don't think it makes me a bad guy. And I was like, I agree that you're not a bad guy, but I know you. But if you vote for what are you?
That's a weird argument. Just because if you do bad things and you vote for bad people, or you, if you just don't have morals, are you a good and you're chill to hang out with? Are you still a good person?
If you, well, morals is such a spectrum of behavior or values and beliefs. You know, like if you can be moral. He is a moral guy. My cousin.
I don't know.
Yes, 100% he is. But
I don't know.
But if you're choosing a,
Yeah, but you voted for a guy who's not only a he's also hates poor people.
and the greatest con artist of all time.
He's a racist.
Greatest con artist of all time.
He's a con artist. He's also had many court trial cases for being a bad businessman and a con artist.
Correct.
He's run Atlantic City into the ground. All people from New Jersey know this,
right?
He also like is a sexist and has said it. There's all like not even. It's from him directly.
Correct.
And you vote for this guy, that means you're good with all of that. Or it's like,
yes.
And what does that say about you as a person?
Good with all of that with the benefit being the things that you think are good that he will do for you.
You get lower taxes.
Or that you feel America will be a more secure.
That's crazy, though. That's such a crazy thing to believe.
I know. I also said, look, I don't think you're dumb. I just think you're wrong.
It's just it's like, I don't know, man. I think you just got to let it go with it. Dumb and evil is fine. You know? There's plenty of dudes who are chill to hang out with and you think they're nice people, but then they're like really dumb and evil. And you're like, oh, man. I didn't know that you were dumb and evil.
Dumb and evil or dumb and gullible?
Yeah, I don't think.
Or gullible and.
Or.
Evil. I don't know. You're still evil.
Evil's broad. Evil's too broad. Evil's too on the extreme.
Yeah.
It's more like you've convinced yourself that the things you are okay with outweigh the things you think are good. So like, but I don't know if that's evil or not. That's not evil.
It's not evil, but it's like not good either. You know what I mean? Like he's a cruel guy. All the things I said is what he is himself.
Correct.
And he also is like unabashedly like, I am those things.
Right.
Smart people don't like me. And there's so many quotes that he's got over the years that are crazy, where it's like, yo, you're just, I don't know what that
Trump
says.
Is
about
a giant piece of shit.
Yeah, and I don't know what it says about the people voting. I know you're much nicer about it. I think they're all pieces of shit. And we flush them. I don't know. I don't like them. I don't think any Trump voter can come back and tell me that, man, I didn't think it was going to work. All these fucking farmers and shit that are like, that they knew they knew that they were going to get fucked over by Trump. They still voted for him.
I don't know if they knew they were going to get fucked over. I just think I didn't think they thought that through. They don't like we envision farmers as these big conglomerates, but a lot of them are just like small business owners.
Small business owners, yeah.
And they really thought that he was going to be their guy, but he's never been their guy.
Yeah, but he was tariffs from day one on the second campaign. They know what that does to them.
They didn't know it would be.
Well, a lot of people thought that tariffs mean that other countries pay us money. So
that's on you. That's just, now we're back to dumb.
It's being stupid.
Yeah,
you know, you could have easily looked that up. The Wikipedia page on tariffs did not change.
Well, you need to know how to read.
They can read, bro. That's all. We're just making excuses for people that are just like in their like morally bankrupt people.
What they thought was that they would be able to pass the cost on to other people.
Yeah, then like it just didn't work out.
That's what the farmers thought,
and that's still bad. They're still bad people for thinking that they could just pass it on,
right? But that they were thinking that because they thought that he would help them, and that the way that whatever there's going on in their world, like they voted for the guy who they thought would help their business, but also maybe they're Christian fundamentalists and wanted that.
Yeah.
Which is,
people.
If you're a Christian fundamentalist, you're also a piece of shit.
Well, there you go.
So, but which is wild to say.
There we go.
But
you guys are coming around. Come to the dark side.
But that's what they thought.
Everybody like has a narcissistic. If you act in your own self-interest and you're not thinking about like the country you live in and the people that you live with,
that's so. I'm talking about this on stage. Is that at some point America lost the idea of society, like the concept that even the word society, like it means like we care about each other. And at some point in like the 70s, we became more individualistic than we were. What's it called? This oneness, togetherness shit. And that is what started America down this path of consumerism and capitalism and everyone being out for themselves.
It's probably part of it, but then there's also like all these people that were segregation happened against their or integration happened against their will, and they harbored that grudge through the generations. You know what I mean? Like they taught their kids that like it was better when it was segregated. People still say that now. That's what Charlie Kirk was saying. Well, he had to get it from somewhere. That's passed down by people who are like segregation was a good thing. There are people who believe that, and they are in the Republican Party.
They believe that race is a social construct. It was only constructed to keep people separate economically.
Yeah, we know that, but like they don't live with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're morally bad people. That's why I think we're too soft on Trump voters. Because a lot of people think like you need to convert them, but you actually need to convert the people that just don't vote at all. The apathetic people. You don't need the Proud Boys to convert the Proud Boys. You need to like find apathetic people and have them understand that like we're all kind of in this together.
Right.
And then there's always going to be a third of the population that wants to burn it down all the time and act in their own self-interests and be ops for rich people, frankly. Because that's all MAGA people are. They're just being used by wealthy people.
Yes.
So we don't like, you just...
I don't think I'm trying to convert anybody. I think that I'm past that point. I'm more just trying to understand the mental gymnastics one by one. And as I come to understand it, it's just you hold on to this belief, and that's your belief. That belief is tied to your identity, and it is your identity. Your identity is I'm a good person, and I'm a good human being, and everything else I've got to, even if it's counter to what I think, I can't let it touch this feeling that I have about myself. So like if I think I'm a good person but I voted for someone who's I gotta make it make sense how I can still be a good person.
Yeah, you do that mental
you do that wizardry.
Yeah, and you're lost, right? You're
correct.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really think of myself that way. I think I'm trying to be a good person every day.
Yeah.
But I'm never, I'm not like doing as much community service as I want to be doing. I'm not helping people as much as I want to be doing. There's more to being a good person than just voting for like Kamala Harris. You know?
Oh yeah, sure.
And it's your vote's like such a small part of everything. But like a lot of people, these MAGA people that think they're good people, they're not doing community service. They're cruel as fuck. They're cruel people. So, like, they, regardless if they voted for Trump or not, they're just not good people.
I think faith comes in there because their faith, like a lot of people's faith tells them that they're good.
That's people. A whole other angle, though. The Christian evangelical thing is a whole other propaganda machine.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of
That's a religious thing. Those people do think they're good people, to your point, but like that's also fed to them that you are all good.
Yeah.
But that's the difference.
Well, I'm talking about a-religious, like MAGA guys.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
We have to go soon. I got a flight tomorrow.
Yeah. Wrap this up. Switch to Patreon. Do a quick Patreon and
what did we even just talk about?
We just talked about the duality of man and how Trump voters might be salvageable, but I think they're not. And
I'm going to be on the road in Indianapolis this weekend, so I'll let you know how it goes. Indianapolis.
I've completely just in my personal life of just burning bridges all the time. Like I just met this like. You as an older dude, you don't really meet I only meet people through work and shit.
Yeah.
And then this guy, so I'm talking to this guy, and he's like,
at work?
Well, it's like outside, it's a former coworker, not current. And he was like 6 sentences in, he's like, man, and everything's woke now, right? And I was like, oh, so you're a piece of shit. I didn't know that about you, Ted. You're a piece of shit. And like my wife was with me, and she was like, "You gotta chill, man.
You gotta chill with the wife."
No, I mean,
you're a piece of shit.
I was just like immediately like, "Oh, I didn't know you're a piece of shit."
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah, but you gotta call him out. Look, Zohran energy. Take it full circle. Zohran energy. You just call them out to their face. and you see what happens.
Uh-huh.
What was his deflection?
I thought Cuomo was going to charge him. If I was Cuomo, I was just like, all right, yo, let's fucking go. I think Cuomo was
Talk about my hands. You better catch me.
I think the one place that Cuomo and Zohran beat is he could definitely beat him in a fight.
Who?
Cuomo.
Could beat Zohran in a fight.
Yeah, I think Cuomo has that old racist Italian dad strength, you know.
Oh, yeah.
How old is he?
The baseball bat shit and the mitts.
But Zohran's
a lover. He's not a fighter.
Zohran's got rings.
That's true.
Zohran's a lover. He's not a fighter.
True.
He did not bench that 135. That's sad.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
No.
That's not good.
I don't think Cuomo could bench 135.
Nah, Cuomo strong.
You think so?
Tough. He's sturdy. Yeah. He's got a good jabbing motion with his hands.
Yeah, he looks like
He'll just have to aim a little bit higher for the neck. And then boom, he's got him.
He usually is not used to going that.
Yeah, he goes low.
Yeah.
Gotta come high.
He goes low and around.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch to Patreon. Thanks for listening to us. If you're an old Indian lady and you want to talk to Amitabh Bachchan or Shah Rukh Khan, please find us at GucciTurban.com/Indian Bollywood scam.
We also have been using ChatGPT for all of our research live. So if Sam Altman, if you want to sponsor this podcast, we will help cover up your giant scams. Scam of the week, we'll give it to you. And then
Sam Altman, holler at us.
We will cover up any scam you got.
Yeah.
$300 million deal with KFC for a data center, whatever he's got next.
What?
See, you believe that. You believe that. That's how crazy it is right now. See, Sam Altman, I got you, dog.
Once again, that Bollywood, if you want to talk to Johnny Lever.
But yeah, Johnny Lever, bro.
I don't know who the fuck Johnny Lever is.
You don't look anything like him.
I'm not in this scam. I'll be the voice in this scam.
Johnny Lever is an Indian comedian. He's just so funny.
He just looks like a guy.
Yeah, you don't look anything like him. It's just a funny fucking thing.
He is the funniest.
He's a funny.
I'm just in the collections department of the scam.
Once again, the scam is, the website is GucciTurban.com/Indian Bollywood scam. Shah Rukh Khan.
/ talk to Shah Rukh now.
Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan are answering all your calls.